Hi everyone, Psychic Chick here. So you may have seen me a fair bit on TikTok, but I keep thinking I want to do something on YouTube, but not the same old stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a bit of a day in the life of Psychic Chick, just so you can get an idea of what my life's like with my psychic, normal life, but also the psychic stuff and stuff I do for development and readings and bits and pieces. So this will be my first one. So I'm up and about. I don't sleep brilliant, to be honest with you. I do wake up a lot, I dream a lot, and I do get a lot of messages through dreams. So I'm off of my normal work at the moment, so I had a nice old lay-in, catched up on text messages and emails while just chilling in bed. Then I get up and I have a green tea and I have at the minute, the current ones I'm going with, these are lion's mane. I do have a bit of undiagnosed ADHD and that's very helpful, lion's mane. Ashwagandha, good for detoxifying and lowering cholesterol levels because I'm a bit of a stress head. Vitamin D3 and K2, probably the most important, a bit of D3. But D3, I used to have vitamin D injections, but I've been reliably informed that they don't work unless you mix them with K2. And then Shilajit, which I put in my green tea, which is good for raising my spiritual kind of vibrations for my awareness. So that's kind of what I do. Then I shower, bit of body brushing with like a little scrubber, Hessian thing, bit of cold water to wake me up, get the circulation going. And then this morning I'm going to France next week, so I've been online just doing a bit of trip planning, seeing what stuff there is to do in and around Normandy. So if you've got any suggestions, put it in the comments for me. And then I've slapped a bit of makeup on to make myself feel a bit better. And I'm going to meet a few people for lunch locally. So when I'm there, I'll let you know where I am and show you the place, give you an idea of what it's like there. And if any of my mates are brave enough to come on video, I'll get them to do that. So just a quick thought. I mentioned I get a lot of my messages through dreams, and I do tend to, if I've got a little book by my bed to jot down dreams when I wake up in the night, and also in the morning I do a bit of journaling, plans for the day, and trying to interpret whatever dreams I may have had. And sometimes it works, sometimes they're really obvious. I use a website called Auntie Flo. I find that quite good for explanations of what different dreams may mean, and they always kind of resonate a bit and you think, oh yeah, I can see why I've had that dream. But last night was a random one, I'm not going to lie. I was dreaming about my local co-op shops and explaining to someone where all the co-op shops were and what they were called and what time they shut. So if anyone can interpret why the hell I would want to be dreaming about that, feel free to let me know. So I'm at my little girl's lunch day. I'm currently at the Rettendon Lodge, which is between Wickford and Southwood, and I've got me Desperado. I wasn't going to drink, but I really fancied that. So we're not sitting outside because it's like lovely and warm, but it's pretty much blowing a gale. And it nearly blew my beer over, and I don't want to lose my Desperado. Lovely here, if you've not been here before. Loads of space, bouncy castle. It's really nice. It's like a wedding venue. It's got rooms. All my buddies are inside. I've got to start making them a bit braver to start coming on YouTube, and then I'll start introducing them a bit more. It's my first day doing this, so but they're sitting in the middle there, Bev getting her cutlery, getting ready for her lunch. So I had my lunch. I had a bit of a veggie variety today. I am trying to cut back on the meat a little bit. So I had like a little kind of meze thing, bit of hummus, tzatziki, stuffed mushrooms. It's very nice. I didn't film my friends. I've got to break them in gently with that one. I'll get them on here eventually. Then I had to go home and have a little snooze because I hadn't slept well. I've woke up, I've done about 40 minutes of a live. If I can work out how to do all this stitching stuff, hopefully I'll stitch a bit of my live and you will have just watched that. But I did a bit of pendulum work, which is a bit of a new stuff for me. Did a little bit, but it wasn't I wasn't really getting a massive amount from it, so I'll switch back to my angel cards, which never let me down. My angel cards and my spirit team. I've got bedhead, where I've been asleep and haven't really bothered brushing it. And I'm now in the car waiting to go into my mediumship development circle. This will be my 3rd circle. I've never done like any, well, I've dabbled in mediumship work, but I mainly do psychic work and healing work. But I've been getting some little nudges that I might need to develop my mediumship skills, so that's why I'm here, to learn. So afterwards I'll update you as to how it went. I can't film in there, they're not going to let me film in there unfortunately, but it's a really lovely little place called Calama Spiritual Centre, and got all a nice little shop with all pendulums and incense and crystals and bracelets, all sorts of stuff. Love it, it's like a little treasure trove. And they do development circles, mediumship, psychic, do a bit of Ouija board every now and again. So if you're near the Basildon area, they're about to move to Wickford in Essex, look them up, they do some good stuff. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes afterwards, and then that'll pretty much be the end to my Psychic Chick Day 1 on YouTube. So I'm home and I jumped into bed and then thought, oh my god, I haven't finished my day in the life. I will get used to getting in the habit of all this. Yeah, so I've basically got home from my mediumship development circle. It was awesome. I feel buzzing. Yeah, we took in a photograph. We each took in a photograph of somebody, and the other person had to try and read who that person was and, you know, get messages and stuff. So that was really cool. We read for a few different people, and it was just great. I managed to pick out some months that were relevant to people for birthday and celebrations. Even managed to name some relatives, describe some relatives. Yeah, learned some bits and pieces, like I was rubbing my leg. I didn't realise I was doing it, but I kept rubbing my leg when I was reading this photograph. And the other person said to me, like, why do you keep rubbing your leg? Do you know why you keep rubbing your leg? And I was like, no, not really. And she said, he lost his leg. He had to have his leg amputated, and you keep rubbing your leg. Like, so it was like learning how to pay attention to how your body feels, like when you're doing things like that, just paying attention to your movements. And but yeah, it was really good. You know, I work very much in that I'll just hear a word, you know, like, for example, like I just heard the word liver, and I kind of said, you know, automatically you think, oh, they had a liver disorder, or that they died because of something wrong with their liver. And then I kind of said, no, I don't think it is that. I think they really enjoyed eating liver. And they were like, oh yeah, that, you know, that's really relevant. So just little things, you know. And I said this woman, I said her mum's name, and she was like, oh my god, yeah, spot on. That, you know, it just come into my head. And that's kind of how I work. Everyone works differently, but I just get words in my head and then have to try and work out why I'm getting that word. So yeah, it was really exciting to like give readings and say things, and people actually go, yeah, that means something, and you think, oh wow, that's really cool. So yeah, I'm buzzing from that. I'm home, I'm in bed, and I'm probably just gonna doom scroll TikTok. You know, I do all that normal stuff of just scrolling and watching random crap on TikTok. And I got my little princess with me, look. Or not. My baby Mika Moo. Is you my baby? Waggy, waggy, waggy. Yes. So yeah, that's me for the day. So hopefully I'll be able to put this all together and put it all into a video to put on YouTube, and that'll be my day one. Sleep tight.